podcast character designs done by Demon Artie. Be sure to follow her over on Twitter at ArtieDemon. Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sen.
PCA.
ATIP454.
Be sure to check us out over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord, link in the description below. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. So the CW released a trailer for the Superman and Lois TV show, and it was an okay trailer. I liked it. It
was decent.
It didn't disappoint me like Batwoman, where I'm like, oh my god, this is so stupid. This seems like okay. I kind of.
Well, I thought he always did. The guy who plays Superman plays a good TV Superman. He smiles. He's happy. He likes being Superman.
Yeah, and he does Superman like things. He doesn't have like the overall like physique of like Henry Cavill, but as far as personality goes, he's a better personality-wise Superman.
Definitely. And I like about him too is that so far in the trailer, it seemed like something I could watch. I like this. I like the dynamic.
I never followed the X-World crossover elsewhere. I don't know any of that stuff. Yeah. So you're explaining to me. So this is an alternate.
Well, what happened is that when happened at the end of Crisis, they ended up making one super Earth. Like this is Earth Prime now. And what happened? Everyone's realities kind of changed a little bit. Now Superman didn't have kids with Lois. Now he has 2 sons now with Lois.
And they're like teenagers?
They're teenagers.
But we were thinking, shouldn't they be exhibiting superpowers already?
I would think that.
And the only thing I could think of, since they're half human, maybe they're going to develop a little differently than what Carl
Probably.
did.
But it's just, to me, I'm like, why can't they adapt Super Sons? That'd be so cool.
I know.
When you have Batman's son and Superman's son like working together.
Oh, that was in a comic.
Yeah, they have their own comic. I'm like, why? But he was basically Superboy, and he had powers when he was like 10.
Yeah.
Yes.
And these are kids like teenagers.
And they didn't even know their dad was Superman.
See, it's so weird.
That's a little weird.
See, but here's the thing. So did he quit being Superman for a while?
I think he might have.
Well, what happened is that in the series, he went to Argo, but of course that's before the Crisis. So after Crisis, I don't know how that
See,
well,
because
they met Superman.
No, they seen him.
They seen him. Okay.
And so, but you didn't recognize it was your dad without glasses?
I don't know.
That's just a stupid, Clark Kent, my glasses, it's just what it is. It's
my glasses?
1930s.
Who is he, freaking Velma? My glasses. But, so, then we saw, a guy in all black. Who's that?
He was in a suit and he had to create what's it called?
Like a chest.
Well, I'm wondering if they're going to bring Lex from Supergirl to this show.
See, I don't know how they're all going to connect.
Oh, it could be Lex. That would be interesting in that power.
And by the way, Lex is the guy who played Ducky from, Pretty Pig. Yeah. He does a good job. Yeah. He does a good job as Lex, surprisingly.
So this has potential, and I do like the music, how the music a little somber, then gets more uplifting, because that's what Superman is. Mm-hmm. Superman's supposed to be the best of us. Yeah. We look up to Superman like, oh, look at this shining beacon.
I don't like the fact he's in Smallville, but I guess that's going to help on the budget, I guess.
What also I like about it, too, is having 2 sons. You can do an evil Superman now, but it can be his son, which would make more sense. It doesn't put it on Superman, he became a bad guy, or,
See, there's all different kinds of ways you can go with this. So with the 2 sons, do they revolt against Superman? I don't like the idea of Superman, my dad. Mm-hmm. Or do they say, oh, that's cool, I want to be like my dad?
Or one of them does a split. One does it goes with him, the other one becomes bad.
How tropish is that, though?
I know it's trope, but
it's very tropish, but we love it. Again, why do we like comic books? Because it's the classic formula.
But whoever the bad son is, he has to grow an evil mustache and he has a twirl in his fingers.
Exactly.
But you already have a whole rogues gallery of supervillains.
Yeah, you
don't necessarily need to go to that route right away.
Yeah. But what gets me, I think the reason why they did it in Smallville and Metropolis, because Diggle in the last episode of Arrow got the Green Lantern ring, and he's in Metropolis, so they don't want to bring him into it. Because where's he at then, right? That's why they went to Smallville.
Another thing I thought was kind of stupid, they get fired from their jobs. Yeah, they fired
Lois and Clark.
They fired both of them.
Yeah, they're 2 of the top journalists at the Daily Planet. That would never happen.
Especially with their boss. They're so tight with him.
But they just wanted a reason to get them out of Metropolis, like you were saying. Yeah. So they'd be in Smallville or whatever.
Yeah. That's stupid. They wouldn't fire. Perry White would not fire them. That's so stupid.
Unless they're going to have someone else take over the...
Lois Lane, you're too damn old. You're fired.
Yeah, well, the actress is in her late 30s, so I mean, she looks there. I just wish she were younger.
So what kryptonite makes you old? Maybe she got hit with that shit.
Then she got hit with yellow kryptonite.
Yeah, no, she's 600 years old. It just seems like she just is way older than Clark, which is kind of weird. They should be kind of similar, but whatever.
But it makes kind of sense because Clark probably doesn't age.
Yeah.
So or age is slow.
Yeah, because of the superpowers. I would imagine he'd probably live a lot longer than a regular human. But they showed some of the superpowers, and he's flying. I love when Superman goes into outer space and he can hear all the voices.
Yes,
I love that.
I think that's what I loved about the Superman from 2006 movie.
The Man of Steel.
Man of Steel. Yeah. I thought the one before that.
Oh yeah, the Return. Superman Returns.
Yeah,
because he's just in outer space. He's hearing everything. That's just cool.
I love that.
That's cool.
Because I know he's like a savior, but in a way he kind of is. But he can only be in one place at one time. So, but I do like wholesome Superman. I like when Superman captures Lex Luthor from building a mega bomb that's going to blow up Metropolis, and he saves the cat out of the tree.
Yeah.
I love that about Superman. Call me, I like Boy Scout Superman. The one that still believes in Santa Claus, and he's a good guy and helps old ladies cross the street.
He's the classic. It's the classic that we love, and I hate it when
he's timeless. I like it like that.
I hate when they go the other route.
That's what I really, really loved about Shazam, because when he came to the lunchroom to have lunch with him, that's something Superman would actually do. He would take time out of his day and have his little tray and his little carton of milk. He would do that because that's what Superman does. Because he loves... he's the best of us. Man, I wish I could have a good heart like Superman. And he does it.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to make him dark and dour, and he hates the world. You owe them nothing. I hate that version of Superman. I hate Zack Snyder's version of Superman.
I'm never going to watch a Zack Snyder cut of anything.
That's 4.5 hours long. And the IMAX, so your bladder explodes.
And also, it's CW. I like them. They do great job of DC shows.
For the most part.
For the most part, even with Supergirl, which has kind of been up and down, but down and down and up, it does an okay job. The special effects are really bad, but they do okay. There's the only ones I didn't really like Black Lightning. It just relied too much on it. Oh, it's a race character.
Yeah.
It relied too much on that. But stuff like Arrow was really good. Flash was pretty good.
Like I said, they were gonna do they were gonna kind of do like the Furies and all the Queens are in the future, but that got scrapped, which really sucks. I was looking
Legends
forward
of Tomorrow was pretty
I
good.
like that. I think it's fun. I think it's a fun show. It's lighthearted comedy, but it's fun.
But they're all pretty decent. This one looks like it's trying to take that next step of being more dramatic, a little more cinematic. And I think you can do that with Superman because we deserve a decent Superman on screen.
Well, and also, too, because they're going to start doing some HBO Max DC shows live action, and their budgets are going to be over $1 million. So
see,
it's
but none of this connects.
No.
But I think maybe hopefully they're learning from the HBO, so we need to get that budget and, get some special. We go to Superman, got to have good special
Superman's got to fly in the air, he's got to go super fast, he's got laser eyes, he's got to do all the cool stuff.
The breath, all the ice breath,
Because there's some laughable crap in Supergirl.
Remember the one where he got hit with Martian Manhunter? That was so bad.
The one with the flying robots looked like flying little Gundams, and they were so CGI.
Terrible.
But this doesn't, just from the trailer, I did enjoy it. I thought it had a good somber tone, but also uplifting because he has a family.
Yes.
And like when he lifts up the vehicle in the air. I love that kind of stuff. It's just, I'm hoping that we get this decent portrayal of Superman.
And I love it too that he gets to be this father now and maybe pass that on to his sons. Like the most likely, hopefully they get powers and he tells them like, hey, this is...
Could you imagine Superman and two mini Supermen just beating the crap out of stuff? That'd be so cool.
That'd be really cool. Like I said, and there's so many good story or plot things you can do with that. And also, Superman can kind of feel kind of proud because his sons are half human. So this is their planet.
Yeah.
So it's like, almost like maybe he can retire and be like, no, these are the real champions.
And they'll be a protector if something happens to me.
I bet you Henry Cavill's probably looking, why can't I have these lines? Why can't I say these things?
I love the way Henry Cavill looks.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he looks like Superman, but just...
Give the man a script.
Yeah.
Something where he can talk and do things and not just be sad all the time.
Yeah.
I hate Zack Snyder. Come on,
just watch the original one from the 70s, Superman with, Christopher Reeve. It's just such classic Superman. He does save a cat from a tree.
And then when he apologizes to the president saying, I'm sorry I let you down, but I'll never
do it again. It's Superman 2.
That's Superman.
Yeah.
And if you don't think that's Superman, well then go to hell.
In the Capitol carrying the U.S. flag and putting it back on top of the White House.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Classic.
But this is again because of the whole Batgirl thing.
Batwoman
thing is it's so bad.
And please guys watch Stargirl. It's actually really
Stargirl,
good.
it's another one I forgot to bring up. Stargirl's pretty decent too.
Really good.
And at the end, they show Stargirl behind the U.S. flag. Wow, and it's be a good thing. Oh my goodness, can we do that now?
It's not like a joke or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I hate America. But yeah, I think CW is doing a pretty decent job.
They're turning the corner a little bit.